welcome everybody. Welcome back to another episode with Slate Campion. Today we are playing some GTA Online for the Xbox One. I did purchase it recently for the Xbox One because I missed the game and I absolutely loved it on the 360, and it's the same game. Yes, I understand for the 360, just updates are different and stuff. A little bit different, but not too much. Um, and I wouldn't count it as a new game. But anyways, I did purchase it, and today, and I've noticed some things about the game. But today, I want to talk about those things I've noticed and some things I would like Rockstar to add in. So in the comments down below, feel free to say, hey, I want this in the game. I want this in the game. Whatever. And hopefully, maybe, possibility, Rockstar will take a look at this video and they will go, oh, that's actually a good idea. And maybe they will fix some things, add some things in a DLC, and we will have a decent GTA game again. Because we all know that any company always wants you to always buy or play their games and stuff like that. So the first thing I want to talk about is grinding in not just GTA but in other games such as Ark, and well, I only know of the two right now. I'm pretty sure there's other games. Minecraft, if you're familiar with Minecraft, it's grinding in Minecraft. There's no grinding in Minecraft. There's no, like, it's not like Ark where 150 thatch fiber and stone, or 450 thatch fiber and stone, and makes like one thing, and then you have to make another one to there's a lot of grinding in Ark. If you're not familiar with Ark, it's still a great game. There's a lot of stuff that you have to do, stuff and things you have to gather to do anything decent in that game, but it's still a great game and I love it for it. But when is grinding too much? When is it too much? It does add a difficulty level to the game. Kind of in certain games. In GTA, it's different. Like in GTA, I can go out and buy a shark card to kind of help me with that. But me myself, I refuse to buy shark cards. I refuse to buy like DLCs for games because I think that's kind of dumb in my opinion, my eyes. It's just it. I don't know. I don't know what to say about it, but buying stuff like that is just kind of dumb in my eyes, or hard in my eyes, or whatever. Um, but grinding. So if you're not familiar with grinding, okay, it's pretty much something costs too much in the game and you don't have enough, and there's not really a way to get it faster, but you just have to do it. Okay, and it's repeating the same thing. Well, I guess you could repeat the same thing over and over and over and over again until you get what you want, or you could play the game sometimes. Uh, like it's different in certain situations. Like in Ark, I would grind to level up my dinos. Okay, to get level up, build them up stronger and stronger and stronger. And then there's also like gathering stuff and things so I can build a bigger and better base and materials to build or craft certain items. In GTA, it's grinding for either XP or for cash. It's kind of the same thing. And then other games, there's other situations is either grinding a certain thing so you are a higher level. Um, I guess like in certain computer games or whatever, I don't know, you would grind to get certain XP. You grind bosses out so you would level up and be the highest level ranked whatever in the game, so you would just make a easy breezy, walk through the park and have no struggles at all. Uh, you know, and it just there's just too much grinding sometimes in games, and that's all I feel that is in the game sometimes. Like you play GTA and you're having fun, and all you're really doing is playing the same like 10 missions over and over and over just to get 100 grand. Or actually nowadays in GTA you can play like 10 missions and get almost like 200 grand, or do heist, and people really like worked around it to get science down to figure out how to do the missions quicker, like call in a helicopter, shoot them in the face, go to the drop, pick up some chick, and then drop him off or drop her off, and sit there in the helicopter and then wait for 7 minutes until um, the bar runs up, and then you turn in the mission, and then you get your $20,000, and then you do that a bunch of times to equal up to 100 grand, and then you do that bunch of times to equal another 100 grand, and just keeps on going and keeps on going, and then Rockstar puts out another DLC, well, and you get the picture, and then you're doing it all over again. So if there was a way, and I know there is a way, if there's a way that Rockstar would put something in the game that would make it so we would get money a little bit faster without grinding all the time. Like, I know they want us to play the game, and I know they want it to be the game of like 10 years, like World of Warcraft, where people always going back to that game for some reason. They want to kind of make it something like that. I'm not entirely sure, but other things on my list that I wrote down that I want to talk about. Um, so the grinding, we kind of talked about that. Okay, I hope you got the picture of it. It's just a lot of games have XP and levels up and monies and stuff like that, to where you're just going to grind levels. Especially in GTA, you just keep doing the same missions over and over and over, and it's like a never-ending cycle. So if Rockstar does find this video somehow, a couple things I would give them an idea for is kind of like a warehouse type of situation, where when you do a mission for Gerald or Simeon or um, Lester or something like that, to grab this cargo or that thing of meth or that thing of drugs or whatever, crack or drug meth or whatever, a trailer or something, whatever the mission is, I wish there would be an option to drive it to my warehouse instead. Now, this wouldn't give me any monies or XPs completing the mission my own terms, but then I could sell it uh, and make all the money instead of getting like a little chip out of the, making like 2% instead of making like the full 100%. Like, I went out and I did the work. Why should I take that truck, my own warehouse, and then sell it, and then make more money from it than just making the 10s or 20s? I would like to make the 50. Like, everyone knows that truck that Lamar has you to steal, that's for making the meth. you know and that would be like millions of dollars, really, or something like that, right? If you watch Breaking Bad, you would know that the truck that they had would be worth millions of dollars, or that's what they said anyways in the show. So I think we should be able to steal that truck. Okay, and it would be cool if it wasn't like mission activated, to where it would just be driving. You know how like the money trucks, the bank trucks, you would be driving, and then like popped up a money truck would pop up. I always call them money trucks because they full of money. Why not money trucks? Okay, great name for it. You go behind the money trucks, throw a sticky bomb, brake, and then blow up the truck. Hopefully there's not a car nearby, and then you get the monies. Well, this should be the same way, where you drive in, and Lester calls you up and say, "Oh," gives you a location of where the gas truck is, or the ether or whatever it is to make whatever they use it for, and then so then you would drive down, and you would Fast and Furious style pull it over, okay, jump in, take it out, or take it to your warehouse, and then uh, sell it on your own terms instead of giving it to someone else, and then you make the money for it instead of going through Lamar, where he would sell it and make more money, and he would only give you like 10 grand. I think that's what the mission is about 10 grand, somewhere like that. But I think something like that in the game would be really really cool to kind of have like your own type of business, not to play the game to like you play the game to have a job like if you would in real life. No, nothing like that, but to like to steal and sell your own stuff to do your own things. Now, another thing I would really like in the game, because I play a lot of solo mode in not single player, but solo mode, to where it's still online. It's on the online character. A lot of people, I think a lot of people play it still in the game at least. I play it and I go on there so 12-year-olds don't kill me for just driving around minding my own business. And but so I play solo mode a lot more than anything because I don't always have friends playing and stuff like that. So I play solo mode, and what would be really nice added to solo mode is solo mode heist. It would just be like regular heist, but it would be single player, not single player, but solo style heist where you only need one person to play it. You don't have to have the 6 or the 4 that they require in regular heist, but the price would be like decent amount. Like it would be 50 grand for the first heist, and then by the time you got in the third heist, it would be probably around 250,000. That would be really nice to do a single mission, and you get 250,000 from it, and then you do the next heist, and then that would be like almost 1 million, and the next and next. I would like to see 8 solo mode heist in GTA. That would be really really cool. And then Rockstar, since I got the game and there's first person stuff, I noticed something um, different about the game that needs to be fixed. Okay, so picture this: you're in battle with whoever. Doesn't matter if you're doing a mission or not. Okay, but you decide to have that the lock on thing where you pull up and your guy locks onto the guy's chest. Okay, I would really like to see that, to where he would lock onto the guy that is shooting me instead of the guy that is behind cover and I can't see. Like that seems like the better option to me. Like I don't know if you could fix it. I can definitely get out of lock on lobbies or whatever, to where I have to control everything myself, and maybe I do. Maybe you can't fix it, but fix lock on. I think that is the last thing I have that I would like to talk about. Um, yeah, just looking at my notes, going through it, I talked about having your own kind of, like, stealing your own kind of and bringing stuff to the warehouse. I talked about solo heist, and then the lock on, and then the grinding in games. I think grinding in GTA, it just, there's so much grinding in GTA. It's just, it happens from time and time again that a new update happens, and then you just back at it. You like, I love racing in GTA. I love the newest cars that come out in GTA. Some of them, at least, um, and I would love to see uh, less grinding, and just love to just take the car and just drive it. Like, you know, um, definitely I wouldn't have to grind as much if they had the solo heist where you only need one player to do it. Solo heist would be really nice. Then you wouldn't have to grind as much. Okay, then you can keep the short cards at the same price. You don't have to bring it to 5, 10, and 20s for 8 million and stuff like that. I really don't know how you would fix grinding other than make the prices a little bit different, or just give us a lot more money, or solo heist where I can do heist by myself. Okay, excuse me, I had a little hiccup there. Um, or something like that. So Rockstar, I hope you did listen, and I hope you did find this video. If anyone else that's not on the the Rockstars pay, or the Rockstars the pay rate, or whatever, you're just some Joe Blow watching this video. Maybe Rockstar does find this video. Go ahead and write down in the comments down below, and maybe Rockstar will check out the comments down below, uh, and and add something to the list. Say, hey, I would like this, or I would like that. Hey, I'm an off-road guy. Okay, maybe you have an idea for an off-roading thing. Okay, so come up with, or write whatever you want to write. Okay, but you can also tell Rockstar, give Rockstar an idea. We all love the game. We would all love to see something more to GTA, since a lot of people always say, well, there's every update that happens, they always say that there's nothing to do in GTA. I could think of a lot of things to do in GTA. Of course, I haven't done everything in GTA. I just sit around and roleplay a lot. Like, I've been role playing, like you'll see in this video that I've been role playing fixing up my car, my lowrider car that I chose to fix up in the game. I've been kind of doing a lot of missions, which means I have to grind to do it. But I would like some faster way uh, to get money, instead of grinding and finding a bunch of you know you know gaps. Instead of bringing like a $20,000 truck to Los Santos Customs Garage or whatever, and and doing that like 10 times and waiting, uh like, that's just not a lot of money. Like, 100 grand is not a lot of money in GTA. $1 million doesn't last at all in GTA, for me at least, because I like to buy and sell cars. um that's another way that I found to make money. Like, if I bought in the car a long time ago in early GTA, young GTA, and I'm just kind of rambling on. I kind of want to end the episode here shortly. Is in early GTA. Um, oh, okay. I forgot what I was talking about. But in early GTA, I used to, if I bought the cars then, if they cost like 100 grand, I'm gonna get at least, because I put a lot of money into it and I've had them for a while, I'm gonna get quite a bit of money back. And so that's a little tip, right there. If you want to sell the cars, if they aren't too expensive, like if they're like $4 million, I wouldn't sell those cars. But if they were like 100 grand, and you can easily get 100 grand in the game, but a million takes a little bit longer to get in the game. Uh, so you can do the math. Easy. $1 million is kind of hard to get in the game. 1,000 or 100,000 is easier. So sell. I would only do that actually if I had only 100 to go. I would sell a car that is easier to get, and then I can just buy the car that I've been trying to buy for the last month or so, and then just later on purchase the car I just sold, and then do the grinding to get 1,000, and then 100 grand, and then voila, easy. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna leave it here. You know what to do. Write down in the comments down below. Tell Rockstar what you would like to see in the game, so on and so forth. Rockstar, hopefully you're listening to this video. I've said this 3 times now, but you know, it would help. It would help a little bit. Oh, and Rockstar, if you are listening to this video, you do find this video, a little bit goes a long ways, but it has to be the correct little bit. It can't be just like, oh, adding a car or two. Like, customization. Okay, I know you guys are working on a lot of customization in the lowrider stuff. the whatever it is, Benny's Garage. I know you're working on a bunch of cool stuff for that. Uh, but a little bit goes a long ways. Okay, fixing mechanics in the games that need to be fixed, like lock on mechanic where you lock onto the person's chest. That would be, that would nice. Excuse me. That would be. It would be nice to see that fixed. But anyways, guys, that's it. I had it. End of the video. I hope you have a wonderful day. But this is State Camping. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment on the video. And goodbye!